The Legend of Creamhole Cavern. Creamhole Cavern. Oh, good God. The jokes that we can make here, huh? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Bucket Detective. I'm your host, the bird, known as Falcon. This right here is a title brought to us by the same developer as The Static Speaks My Name. Not sure if you're familiar with that game or not, but if you are, you know it was a really weird, surreal adventure. It's also a free game, so if you got some free time, no reason not to check it out for yourself. Now, keep in mind, if you played that game, you do know it was really weird, really crazy, and I expect no less from this one. Here, however, you are apparently a writer suffering from writer's block. So you're trying to finish your novel, but you really can't get through that little last bit. So what you do is apparently agree to help a cult finish some sort of weird ritual, which will give you the divine intervention needed, I guess you could probably call it divine intervention needed, to finish your novel. It's a really weird game. I want to say it's also really mature, so if you are easily offended by things, you might want to look away here.
You, a 41-year-old man, David Davids. You are writing a book called Bucket Detective. Book is not good. Truthfully, you not care about write book. You not even like read books, because reading gives headache from make think too hard. You are married to wife who is abusive. By abusive, you mean she not do perverted sex whenever demanded. To get perverted sex, you approach girls in the street, but they not give it, and instead call you creep and pig. This is why you is writing Bucket Detective. Famous book make it impossible for girls to resist sex, especially glasses girls at nearby community college. At dinner with friend of yours who have recent success in business, you say, "Writing book is hard. Is there not easy way to write great book?" Friend of yours smile with mischief and says, "Yes, yes there is." He hand you card with address and say, "Go here and do what asked of you." In exchange, you will get what is desire. And if you not like, you leave any time. You not think more than 1 second to decide this is plain, because it's much simpler than create good words on empty page. So, one cold and rainy morning, you arrive at address and enter front door.
Alrighty, I think we're good to go here. So, before you start running off already, it is purposely meant to be worded that way because that's kind of like the humor of the developer, especially if you are familiar with the old titles. So it's supposed to just be like, you know, you not good writer, you headache. It's just really supposed to be like, you know, a jab at like, you know, comedy and stuff like that.
Hi, my name is Gwen Sleeveless. I'm a 23-year-old white male, and I'm the building's maintenance man, cook, and I also clean the toilets. I thought it would be nice if once the Dark Lord is reborn to bring in 10,000 years of terror, if people could visit the place where it all began, kind of like a museum to the origin of their torment. So I've installed these boxes, which I call Gwen boxes, all over the building to explain the significance of different areas. Obviously, since the Dark Lord Mishriel, the seven-tongued slayer of kings, the roaster of the innocent, the defiler of the damned has yet to rise, these Gwen boxes are kind of a work in progress.
Mishriel, huh? Okay, well, I guess whenever he does come about, he will be defiling the innocent. So we have dial 359, so this is probably it. Well, I believe that's gonna probably make it hard for us to dial what we're supposed to dial now, isn't it? Can't interact with this anymore. Okay, well we have a letter though. Pick this up. Hold the zoom. Bet. You don't have to come home. You don't have to do anything you don't want. But please let your brother and me know that you're safe and getting our letters. Please, please, please. All is forgiven. All is forgiven. With unending love, Mom. Gwen, please respond to this as Beth, of course, before we get unexpected visitors. Cyrus. Oh. Well, apparently something must have happened to Beth because we have Gwen here responding to this instead. By old Tyrus. Okay, or Cyrus, I should say. We just drop this over here? Yeah, I don't really care about littering. I'm apparently a litter bug in this game. That's perfectly fine. Let's see, what do we got here? The Legend of Creamhole Cavern. Creamhole Cavern. Oh, good God. The jokes that we can make here, huh? Free Cell's debut novel is a triumph. Really, really, really good. Like, really good. By Mip Free Cell. Return that book. Okay. Creamhole Cavern. Oh, good God. What do we have here? Shrine to the female reproductive system. Oh, okay. Oh, so, okay. Kids, avert your eyes, children. Over here in the bottom right corner, we have some obvious fornication. That's a very long penis, I gotta tell you. That is a huge, I'm not really sure if it's huge, but technically speaking, in length it probably is. Got some ovaries over here. Okay, so that's how it happens. Well, good to know. I always wondered how kids were made. I guess now I know. Now, I'm wondering, I'm seeing a bunch of these doors which apparently do nothing. I'm kind of getting the idea that what if we, like, knock on the doors instead? 359. I'm curious now. Of course. Of course. Okay, I got it now. Is this the Demon Lord Mishriel? Who's apparently... I'm not sure what he's doing to these people. It honestly looks like he's over here, you know. I like to call it sliming them, if you know what I'm saying here. We have 5, so I guess we knock over here as well. There we go, perfect. So 359. Can I run in this game? No running. Can I jump? I can jump, but no running. Can I crouch? Crouch. Crouch. Let it all... No, no crouching involved. What's your problem? Anything here? No? Okay. That's some weird shit happening here. And this should be the last one. Well, we have now discovered where we're going. Submit the necessary paperwork. So am I joining the cult or what? I guess I'm helping them finish the ritual, so I guess in a way I probably am. Whether I know so or not. Couple of books here. Alright, we have a letter. Weird-ass pictures. The Journal of Gwen Sleeveless. That's the girl from the... I guess the entry area? Who was supposed to make that fake letter? My journal pages keep falling out and making me lose them. I guess that's what happens when you buy a used journal that is basically rotting. I'm poor. Oh, I know that feeling, Gwen. I know that feeling all too well. Let's go ahead and, if we can, drop this. Alright, so submit the necessary paperwork is what we're supposed to be doing now. What the hell is this? Sacrifice a finger? Sacrifice like one of my fingers? Oh god. Oh god. Bucket Detective by David Davids, page 1, paragraph 1, line 1. Main character introduced. He awoke with fear and a gun in his hand. On the road to, and I guess we get to choose something. Keep in mind there's multiple endings in this game, so I guess whatever you choose will indeed, obviously, impact the ending. I'm going to, where am I going? Pesta Calvamesa, St. Bucket's Beach, Los Agos, and the Diamond Shore. The Diamond Shore. I did indeed just lose a finger. This man must have the will of a fucking warrior or something, like a battle-worn warrior, because if I lost a finger, I'd be freaking out and running out of this place. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even put my finger in there. This guy really wants to get this novel finished, so let's open this up. Are you gonna be alright with a missing finger here? I usually complain about like a small little scratch or something. This guy's already lost a finger and he's perfectly fine. Just continue on with the journey, it seems. Alright, well, you know, some people are just better for losing limbs. I'm really not. Please return Gwen. Gwen's not too happy about this missing spoon here. I probably wouldn't be as well. Like, my OCD would kind of kick in. I'd be like, God damn it, we're missing a spoon here. Pop this open. Okay, much of the same. Okay, much of the same. What are you doing to me, game? You might want to fix this light bulb here, though. Just saying. Aha, another talk box. Dr. Z.W. Francis, and we also have Jedediah Holcomb. Okay. Spoons here are in place, thankfully. Alright, so we're only missing one spoon. Father's offices.
These are the offices of the two fathers, Dr. Z.W. Francis and Jedediah Holcomb, who were the founders and leaders of our happy little... I almost said cult, but it's a religion. There is a difference. The fathers believed that they were in fact one being that had been divided into two bodies for fear that if one being had so much knowledge, power, and sexual charisma, the universe would be torn into shreds. So to keep that great power separated, the fathers worked without ever meeting face to face or speaking aloud to one another. Instead, they communicated by passing letters through the mail slot between their offices. It was in this way that they laid down the laws of Mishriel, the god among gods, the gimp in the graveyard, the pus of Xanadu.
I love how this Mishriel guy has like a million different nicknames thus far. Okay, so we get a door to choose from, and you guys couldn't see each other. Very intriguing. So which one do you go to? Jedediah Holcomb and ZW Francis, huh? Let's go with the doctor here, why not? Oh, we might be able to check both of them out. Maybe. We'll see. So what do we have? The pacifier, a vocal muffler for surgery performed without anesthesia. Figure 2, a patient awaiting voluntary surgery. What do we have here? Request to Lord Mishriel in exchange for service. Cyrus Beaumont, harem of... Oh, so Cyrus wants apparently a harem of 9,999 virgin girls. Age 12 to 25. Cyrus, you got no shame, you scumbag. Max Halsfield, be really good with computers and also have a ton of money. Or whatever is used as money after Mishriel's rebirth. Kyle Manning, a sword which kills my enemies without me having to hit them. However, I can still hit them for the cool effect of it. In millions of dollars. Alright, you guys could pause and read the rest of these if you want to. I want to get some more of the progress done here, because this is a one-shot, so, you know, I want to show you as much as possible here.
Dr. Z.W. Francis, known as the Scholar, was a mathematician, physicist, biologist, inventor, painter, and most importantly, a medical doctor specializing in the female reproductive system. He was the first physician to do a deep study of the female body, from a medical perspective, of course, and had the fools in the medical establishment not misinterpreted his work and taken away his license to practice medicine, the writings and tools he developed would be the cornerstone of modern gynecology.
Now, how deep exactly are we talking here, ZW Francis? So let's learn about Jedediah Holcomb here meanwhile.
Jedediah Holcomb, known as the Mystic, was a hypnotist, psychologist, poet, meditation guru, and expert on world religions. His most significant work was the unification of all major religious texts to place the Dark Lord himself at the center. Yes, everyone from Jesus Christ to the Buddha were in fact pawns of Mishriel, the breather of bile, the decapitator of slaves, the withholder of orgasms.
Yet more nicknames for Mishriel. The withholder of orgasms. Fuck this guy already, huh? Okay, let's see. Zoom. By the Father's decree, when this document is stamped and submitted, thus begins the final phase of Mishriel's rebirth. We needed to, stamp the paper. Okay, I figured as much. So there you go. Apparently we got the blessing of Father Jedediah Holcomb here. Oh, but we probably also need the one for ZW Francis. Gotcha. Can I leave? No, I can't leave now. So what's your angle here, game, huh? Oh. I mean, why I can't leave the room holding the piece of paper is really beyond me. But, I mean, who am I to question anything about this game right now, considering I'm so fucking confused? But there we go. We have it here, and now we stamp it here as well. We have both of the approvals. Let's go ahead. Oh, you know why? I get it now. Remember, they never actually saw each other. Or they couldn't, you know, communicate with each other. They were separate beings, it does seem, and they talked by passing letters to each other. Okay, it works out perfectly. You know what? I gotcha. I gotcha. Very well done. I have submitted the necessary paperwork. Receive the truth from the two fathers. Okay. I must receive the truth. Now, where would I find the truth here? It's a very good question. Put this away. Oh. Of course. Of course I would find it this way. Alright. What do we got here? The Journal of Gwen Sleeveless, January 2nd, 1991. The fathers asked me to interior decorate the building, but people have been complaining that they don't understand why there are so many plates, forks, and spoons on the walls. FTI, for their information, I saw a TV show about a palace in Europe and they had plates and spoons on the walls there, so sue me for trying to make this place more elegant and give class. You tell 'em, Gwen. You tell 'em all about your spoons and plates. People also complain about having only like 3 paintings as decorations, but these are ZW's favorite paintings he painted, and he wants copies all over the place. So if you have a problem with them, that's not my problem. Haha. Who actually writes down them laughing on a piece of paper? I mean, I've never really kept a journal ever in my life, but even so, I don't think I'd be like, haha, in the actual journal. I mean, I know I'm laughing because I'm the one writing it. So this is probably where they actually gave their sermons, and again, they couldn't see each other. That's so weird. Okay, let's come over here and find out what this is all about. We're almost out of time already. I apologize, guys. You know, it's a one-shot, so I'm trying to get as much done here, but, you know. The holy... Oh, so they're dead already. The holy remains of Jedediah Holcomb. So I could pick something up. The remains? Return the urn! Return the urn. Okay. How about return the slab?
On February 18th, the fathers delivered their seed to the holy female vessel and then died of simultaneous heart attacks. Their bodies were cremated and their ashes preserved in urns while their souls were released into the building, so that upon the Dark Lord's rebirth, they would be one with Mishriel, the putrid prince, the horn of Babel, the apple among the corn.
These nicknames are getting out of control. They're getting out of control here. I wonder. What's up? Toss this over here. And maybe we need both of them or something? I don't know. I apparently have no concern about... Oh. Oh. No, wait a second. Hold up. Is this really what it... Their purpose... Yo, door. You kind of freak me out. Can you please close? You're freaking me out a little bit here. I can't interact with the urns anymore. Like, the urns, even the ashes apparently... Oh, no, here we go. Oh, wow, I can't do it. I saw as much. You know when that thing moved by itself, I thought it was like some sort of weird glitch? The game is purposely making sure that I can't put them together. That's so weird. So... I kind of feel like putting them, like, separate, you know? Like, putting one where the other one went and then put the other one on the other side? If I could do that. Hold up, so... Unless I'm just supposed to put him here. That might be it.
With the rebirth of the Dark Lord soon to come, the fathers needed to be certain which of their followers were true believers, so they constructed a challenge called the Believer's Waltz. The fathers then sat in the chairs on this stage and telepathically delivered the precise steps required to complete the waltz. Those who completed the waltz were to be blessed with the gifts of the Dark Lord, while those who could not were locked away to die.
Locked away to die. So yeah, alright, so how about toggle the doors? It seems that they could see each other, then I can't really move them. But if I maybe close that door, pick this up, maybe now I could bring it over to these seats over here. And that'll probably give us access to that. Aha! What the hell is this? Well, I don't think I want to drop in there. Perfect. Oh, I'll be damned. Oh, so now I... Oh, okay. What in the world is this? Okay. Oh!
Good.
I have no idea how we got that, but I got it.
Good.
Something tells me I'm gonna get that good no matter what I do. What in the world am I doing? Oh! I don't think that's good.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is hurting my brain. I'm just selecting shit at random now. Oh, okay. Oh.
Great.
I am 100% sure. Doesn't matter what you click there. Complete the Believer's Waltz. Okay, so... Pop this open. What the shit? What the shit? Well, this is definitely getting creepy now. I think. I mean, it's been creepy. It's been, like, really uneasy, but now it feels, like, extra creepy. Gwen, I'm impressed with how Cyrus has run things since the fathers died. He uses more physical violence than the fathers. The fathers just used their aura to get what they wanted. But the spread of Mishriel's illness has really slowed since he took over. When he's not beating my back with a metal rake as punishment for something I've done, I'm usually thinking, now that's a cool guy. Yeah, I mean, normally when people beat your bank with a rake, you're not too fond of it, but apparently Gwen is. Seriously? There are plenty of spoons in the kitchen. Alrighty, what the hell do we got here? Another praying altar. Begin to waltz. Okay. Oh, ahaha. Good thing I didn't pick one. Back over here. Ah! Almost screwed that up. And pray. Two prays, okay. One to each of the fathers, I get you. We get up.
I'm sorry, my child. Though your devotion has been great, you have shown yourself to be a fake. Deliver yourself to the cage at the far end of the room, but do not despair. Your death will be slow and painful, and your loved ones will soon forget you.
But I don't want to die. I was doing the waltz. I was doing the waltz, man. Cyrus? The cage over here? Okay. The cage. Gwen was here. Okay. A spoon. How about that? Return the spoon. Everything's getting dark.
After a few minutes in cage, you realize, oh dang, this door never going open, and you regret taking orders from voice in the sky. You find pen and paper and write final words, which is, I am dying here, but wish I wasn't. After that, you simply stare into space and think thoughts which is so insignificant, they're not even worth mentioning. You make no important realizations about your life, and is not even savoring last moments alive. After several hours of stare into space, you change final words to say, actually, it's okay to die, because I'm getting pretty bored. 6 days later, you get so thirsty, you go to sleep and don't wake up, and then you is dead.
Well, ending 4 of 5. Use chapter select to load the furthest reached chapter and unlock the complete story. Alrighty, well there you guys have it. That is 4 of 5, so I guess we could go back and do something else over here. But there you guys have it. This is Bucket Detective. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've heard there's some really crazy endings as well, and we got the shitty end of the stick here, because I'm not sure what I was supposed to be doing or not. Maybe I'm supposed to not do what I'm supposed to, or maybe the urns. Maybe it was the urns, maybe I had to put them differently, who knows? Different ways to kind of go about this. But there you guys have it. All the information down below will tell you about Bucket Detective. I will catch you next time.